time for more House Flipper 2! We are continuing our house that has one color per room, and the last thing we're working on was a really, really hideous looking kitchen. Yeah, so House Flipper 2, let's do it! If you want to flip a house too, there's a link right there. You can click it, get your own copy of it, love it, build your own house. Step 1, I need to remember what house we're working on. There's one thing I do wish that I could do is name the houses once I've bought them, because I don't know which one's which. Right, I don't think it's any of these. Is it the seaside cottage? I think it's the seaside cottage. I think that's what we're working on. We'll soon find out. Let's go to the house and see. If it's bright blue, it's this one. If it's not this one. It is this one! Here, I'll take you on a tour of what we've done so far. Don't worry about the trash bags out here. They're fine. So, it's one color per room or per building. So the house is a blue. Time to move the bus. Beep, beep, all aboard. And then we have the living room, which looks like it's just fallen straight out of the 60s, honestly. But I don't hate it. It's very yellow. It's very bright. It's very warm and welcoming. It's channeling a little bit of bees because of, you know, the honeycomb aesthetic. That is all we have achieved so far, actually, is a blue outside. And then we're working on the kitchen. The kitchen is green. I don't love the green of the kitchen. But it is what it is. It's olive green because olives in the kitchen. So, but as soon as we walk in here, I don't like it. I think we might have to change the kitchen. I dislike this. Like, I want it to at least look like I like the kitchen, and I don't like this. Let's have a look. Let's change the green. The green, it still has to be green, but let's maybe change what it looks like. Colorful triangles. What about if we had this? Make it bigger. And then go like green. Green. Oh god, that might be even worse. Okay, right. Okay. Let's just see what this looks like. Oh, that's actually worse. However, this is like the dining area, so why don't we just like let's have the dining room different color green. Like green, lovely, lovely. It's awful, but like in a good way. Maybe. Oh my goodness me. It's very something. What if I just extended this room? That'd be a very small bathroom. Is there space for a bathroom upstairs as well? Little bathroom. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to extend that room. I don't like the shape of the room. I'm going to knock it through. I'm going to make it bigger. And that will probably help. Step 1, smash down the house walls. There we go. Ah. This just makes me feel so muscular. I just smash. Smash. Right, there we go. Right. So this bathroom is going to be very tiny, but that's okay. You don't need to have a big bathroom, do you now? It can be small, and that's fine. Oh, I need to get rid of that. That lighting is on the way. Okay, let's build this. I think once we get that built as well, that'll probably help. One more row. I'm still building, apparently. Hold up, where am I building? Did I just build up in the roof? Yes, yes, I did. Okay, right, done. Fix that problem. There's one tiny little square there, not the right color of yellow. We'll fix that though. Well, if I'm just walking around with a sledgehammer, it's like mildly threatening. Okay, so this is now the kitchen diner, which does mean all of it is going to be green, but I actually hate this green so much. I feel like it needs to be green, that's fine, but we can change it. Because this green is not calling to me. It's not singing to me. It does not sing in a way that I like to be sung to. What about just flowers? What if we go like... And then this one, go with like... Oh, it's very, I don't know what the word is, but it's very that. It actually kind of hurts my eyes to look at. It's like you know the seeing eye patterns where if you stare at it for a long time, it makes your eyes go wibbly wibbly. That is what that is doing to me. Like I feel like if I keep staring at this, my eyes are gonna go blah, 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 and I'm gonna see stuff. So maybe this is not the one either. Okay, that's fine. Swirls. We could go swirls. I mean, that's olive. We could just go... Okay, let's go with olive. Olive... Oh, no, it's... Oh dear. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. Alright, olive it is. With oh dear, that looks... That's also like a seeing eye thing. I look at that and I feel like my eyes are gonna go... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is not the one either. You know what this reminds me of? You know in like Mario 64 where there's like the painting at the end of the ball and you go like wah wah woohoo and you jump into it? I feel like I'm Mario about to jump into a magical painting. Okay. What about just green stripes? This green looks like more not green. So what about, let me just go rich green. There we go. Okay, and you know what? This is like candy cane stripes. Okay, candy cane stripe kitchen. We're onto it. We're onto something now. Candy cane stripes, candy cane stripes. And we'll do this wall as well. All this like random hodgepodge of paper that's everywhere. Okay, candy cane stripes for the kitchen. Okay, yep. We're definitely gonna need more of this. 1, 2, there we go. I feel like this is slightly better, not much, but slightly. When kittens ask for like just a green room, I just don't like the olive that we had. So I mean, what color should we have? The next room that we have, I'm going to do purple, but I'm not sure what room the next room is going to be. Is it going to be the tiny little bathroom, or is it going to be something else? Or maybe I'll do pink in the bathroom. Oh god, it's actually painful. What is with this one little square here? Painful to look at, but that's okay. Okay. What color was it? Warm green 3. Alright, let's get some paint. let's see. Where's that one? Warm green 3. That one. I'm going to paint the ceiling this. That's not the right color. Ah, this way. There we go. It was too bright. Gonna paint the ceiling green. I will hasten to add, I would not paint my ceiling green in real life. My ceilings are just plain, boring white. However, I did have, like, so I had my sister staying with me last week, right? And after she stayed with me, we went for a trip to you know like the really big furniture place. You know, the 4-letter name place. Can I say his name? I can probably say his name. Oh, we went there! And she'd never been there before. And she was like, oh, wow, your house is basically just from here. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, wow, your house is so boring. And I'm like, oh, wow, thanks, sis. So, I didn't think it's boring. I like it. So, but I don't have any green ceilings, and maybe that's why. Okay, right. Okay, all right, okay. I don't hate it now with the bright green ceiling. So now, what if so rich warm green 3. Let's get some tiles. Or wood. Let's get some wood. Do I want glossy? I need glossy. Cut pattern, and we'll go with herringbone. And we'll make it big. And we'll make it warm green. There we go. Ah, I went into the living room. Whoops. Dun 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 dun. Look at all this surface stuff that I've just got everywhere. Okay, right. This is definitely looking better than we had. Before, the olive green in the kitchen, alright, Olive's kitchen, it made perfect sense. But the combination, it did just kind of look a little bit like vomit, if I'm honest. Baby vomit green. And that's not the aroma you want to, like, make people think of when they're in your kitchen, you know? You don't want people to be like, baby vomit. That's bad. So right, let's just do that. There we go. Close the door. There we go. And let's get some of this. Purchase, put it here. I'll leave that there because I do keep accidentally removing the flooring and stuff. Okay, right. And then I also think on this door, let's change this. Number 1, that looks old and rickety, so let's sell this thing. No plugs in this house, please. And then we sell, and 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 we sell. And what is this? Filth? Filth. And then we sell this. Done. And we'll sell that. And then let's change this. Warm green, Warm green, Tinted glass, smoke glass, milk glass. And the color, surprisingly, is that. Confirm. There we go. So now we've got some natural light. There we go. Okay, this is the big kitchen diner. So let's. This is going to be the workspace here. So obviously it's all going to be green. Let's move this stuff out here. And I do believe that while I am doing that. I'm actually going to change a little bit of here. I'm going to put like some backsplash tiles. But we can do that as we make it. So step 1, let's find some kitchen units. No, cabinets is what I want. So what ones do I think will go with this? Probably Brooks. Let's have a look in the Brooks one. So there's a fridge, there's an oven. Is there a big fridge? That is a fridge, that's a dishwasher, that's an oven. File cabinet. Aha, here we go. Right, just general cabinets. So... let's get this one for the corner. We'll change the colors after we've got everything set up. Now, I do think maybe a nice window there would look good. And over the window, we should probably have the sink. So we'll adjust all this as we go. One of these here. Can we have a whole one, or does it have to be a small one? Yeah, it's going to have to be a small one. Let's get a little one here. There's a tiny little bit left over, which is frustrating, but that's okay. And then we should definitely have a corner unit there. Wait, no, if we have a corner unit, it overspills. Okay, just a flat unit then, I guess. Flat. And another one. I think we should put the fridge in here. I hope the fridge fits nicely. Is there a big fridge? Big fridge, big fridge. I'll look at the fridge in a minute. Let's go down the side of the... I'm going to put the cooker like there. Where's the cooker? There we go. Which one? Probably that one. That looks a little bit small, but it's okay. And then there's the doorbell. Let's go back down to the cupboards. Da, da, da. Love the costume, thank you! The Halloweeny mode. Gotta get prepped for spooky season, you know? I shall drink as well. Thank you very much. I shall hydrate so I don't dehydrate. I have 2 drinks. I have some water and I also have some sparkling elderflower and mint. I'm gonna give that a go. I'll open that up. Might be nice, might be gross. We'll find out. Ooh, it smells really nice. Eh. Okay, well, it smells really nice. Eh. Tastes not good. Well, I've committed now, so I'll drink that. It tastes. There we go. That's my professional opinion. It tastes. Fridge. I want a big fridge, I think. Let's get a big fridge. Caminari. Oh, and that fits perfectly. There we go. Caminari, get in that hole. There you go. What more do you need? Just a massive fridge. Done. The flower. The flower is elder, indeed. How you doing, Delta? You good? That, oh god, that tastes so bad. Ugh. Ah. That is the taste of misery right there. Dear God. Is there a narrow? That is just an arrow. Or a wheelbarrow. Okay, I'm just gonna go with a bin. Buin? Bun? Bin. Helps if I can type. Outdoor trash bin. No. Okay, trash. Trash. Just a little kitchen bin. Change it to... Okay, that's good. Okay, it fits just. You know when it's like just fits, and that's okay. Okay, let's get some splashback tiles. It's a wet day, you have to put your clothes on the radiator. It's been a wet day for many days here. I miss outdoor airing of my clothing. It is cold and wet and miserable every day. Let us see. Tiles. I want some green tiles. Okay, some nice splashback ones. We've got herringbone ones. What if we make them bigger, done, and then... Oh, why is my thing not charging? Oh. Oh, that's why the charger is not... And my tracking device is not charging. It's charging now? Charging. There we go. Is it charging now? It is charging now. There we go. There we go. Right. Tracking. If it just stops, it's because my phone died. Okay. Rich. Warm green 3. And, yeah, purchase. There we go. And we'll have a nice row along there. I say nice. We'll have a row. There we go. Go along here. That stops there. And it goes right to the edge there. Halloween suggests my phone will return to haunt me. Almost certainly. Everything is haunted around these parts. Is it, I mean, like, is it even a moose household if everything isn't haunted and or scuffed? The answer is no. Right, let's put that here. These cupboards are a little high up. Like, this is a tall person kitchen. That's too much of a tall person kitchen. Let me move it down a little bit. There we go. That's a more appropriate height. Is that appropriate height? Why is it so tall? Am I just really small? You know where the height I need my cupboards at? Here. So I can see in them. Well, you know what? That just looks too tall. Right, we'll just go there. That's probably fine. There's a corner one there. I'm gonna put some windows in here. But once I put the windows in, that might not even fit. Hang on. Hang on. This isn't... These cupboards are not gonna work because of the height of the fridge. Is there a single cupboard? Hold up. How am I gonna make the fridge cupboard? The fridge cupboard isn't gonna cover, so I guess we're not having a cupboard there. Alright. The inner turmoil of wanting everything to be the same, but also the fact that it can't all be the same. Let's get a window. Do I have any windows in this house? Yeah, here's a window. Let's copy that. Boop. Why can I not put windows here? Why am I not allowed windows? Hold up. Is it because of the sink? Let me put the sink there. Like, can I? Oh, now I have to go get the windows again. Meow. Can't get through the door. Okay, yeah, the problem was the sink. Okay, that's good to know. Just sell that. There we go. Put the sink back in. And then we'll just go to Windows and we'll just figure out something else. It's not a problem. What's the most kitcheny window that we can have? Not a porthole. That would be random. But also kind of fun. If I have like that. That is the right size as well. Okay. We figured it out. So let's change this and we'll have no windowsill. And then I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. So if I put that here. That's going to be too big. 8 by 4. 9 by 3. 7 by 4. What about none? I want 8 by 2. Just make a custom window. Seven by 8. Maybe this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it's that. Is that the one? That is the one that I want. Do I want it here? Or here? I think I want it there. There we go. Right. So we can stand here and look at lovingly at the neighbor's house. Okay. Right. That works. That works. Let's turn it into daytime. It's too dark. Let me just buy a bed and shove it in this room. What is this room going to be, actually? Is it just like a spare room? Sleep. I think this room actually was a bathroom, looking at the floor. But that means... Why'd there be a bathroom and then opposite another bathroom? That's odd. Okay. I want to cook a hood. Wait. Hood. There you go. Kitchen hood, not cook a hood. That would be why. Put that there. Put that up to the ceiling. I'm going to raise that slightly to there. There we go. And then... now we can put the rest of the cabinets in. Is this not the same cabinet series? I thought this was. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. There we go. 1. There we go. We got that. Just a random cabinet. There we go. And that goes there. You better hope no one opens the cupboard as you come through the door because you might get, like, you know, smacked in the face. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That there. I do hate that there's nothing on this bit, though. I do hate the naked area. What if I just built... What if I just covered the naked area in bricks and pretend that it's not naked? Oh, of course it doesn't go where I want it to go. That's not gonna work. Alright, never mind. Never mind, that plan doesn't work. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay, that's alright. Didn't matter. Hob. It's called oven. What's the top bit? If it's not a hob, it's not an oven. It's not a cooker. What's it called? I just keep looking up oven and then can I find the thing I'm looking for? Like, I use this all the time. How do I always forget what stuff is called? Right, let's just go home appliances. Stovetop. Ah! Of course. Stovetop was what I was looking for. Buy that for now. We're going to change all the colours to match the green aesthetic of this kitchen soon. That is, like, not quite where I want that to be. That's better. Alright, now we can make the kitchen green. If we change this, okay. So the sink is coated metal and its colour is obviously warm green. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a truly, truly beautiful colour for your kitchen. Right, warm green. Let's see, countertop, yes. Ceramic, Color, I think of the actual worktops, we're gonna go with slightly different green. So we might go faded warm, wait, no. Worktops will go with the warm green. And then the front, we will have... What does this look like? Slightly that. Yeah, there we go. Painted wood. Faded pure green. There we go. There we go. So the countertop. Maybe if we go like... Is that too bright? Might be. Material. Ah, then I can change it to like that. Okay. And then the faucet will be... That's so horrible. Since I can't change how... Oh, I can. Okay, let's change that to... If we go to like faded warm green 1 for the... I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, right, confirm. There we go. That's awful. I love it. No, I want to copy the style. Green, 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 green. Everything's green. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Okay, I just need to change the color of the cooker because the cooker stands out something terrible now. This is like if Kermit the Frog had a kitchen. Alright, let's change the color of this. Alright, change that. What is that? Warm green one faded. So faded. That one. There we go. That's lovely. Perfect. Coated metal. Hey, Cyber Knight, how go? And faded. There we go. There we go. I feel like the handles, I need to change the color of the handles. I think the handles need to be dark. Yeah. And the details also need to be dark. Yeah. That looks better. Oh, and the dark surface? Okay. Alright. I'm feeling that a lot more, actually. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks way better actually. The really dark countertop. I'm gonna have to change this sink. This sink looks interesting. You woke up, you're looking at Time Stringer's releases in 1 day, 10 hours, so it's like 6 p.m. That's perfect then. Once you've done your day, you get to go home and do the Time Stranger. Oh, sorry. Stretching. There we go. Right, let's change this to the sink. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's better. That is definitely better. Let's change the color of this as well. Copy of this and paste it there. Let's edit this. We don't want it to be bright white. That is. There we go. That and then the details. And this one. What details is changing? What details are even changing? There we go. Okay. Right, we've got that. The kitchen is very green. Green everywhere. Kermit's kitchen. Is tomorrow said the third that's being advertised? Is that because time zones? Like, is it crossed into the third for somewhere else, maybe? Blah, that drink is nasty. Ah, it tastes like dirt water. I do not approve. Okay, it's very, very, very green over there. Let's get a dining table set up over here. Dining tables. So I think probably I'm going to change the color anyway. I think a circular one would look good. That there. Is that in the middle? That is absolutely not in the middle. There we go. That's in the middle. Let's get some dining chairs. Okay, what dining chairs will go with this? I think these ones. Since this house has got a very like 70s and 60s vibe, I think these chairs. We'll color them all soon. Okay. Man, I can't put stuff in the middle to save my life. Apparently, I don't know how, like, that works. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's in the middle. Good, good. So obviously we need fruit because kitchen. How big is this fruit bowl? What about this one? Why the shape is doing that, but that's fine. Right, we'll change it. We'll change the color of that as well. Is that in the middle? Maybe. Let's look up some art. Have we got anything? Green. Custom picture frame, but I haven't uploaded any pictures. Let's just oh, it's small. Oh, I thought it was a hanging on the wall one. Okay. This one. This one. Painted wood. That there. You have a really big artwork, even though there is absolutely no artwork there. That's fine. And then, what if I put a mirror? Can I put a mirror on top of that? Oh, there isn't a resizable mirror, is there? What if I just put like one really small mirror in the middle? Can I? I cannot. Oh, that is a shame. I can't do that. It's Gaz! Hi, Gaz! How is your book? There we go. That's just it's art. It's art. It's art, darling. And what about if I put some ivy hanging down from it? There we go. That might look good. I can't do that. Your book was spicy. It's a spicy book. Raiders! Hello! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Let me give you a shouty outy. How was stream? What are you up to today? Let's see. Playing Goblin Goblin Cleanup! Is that the one where you're like a hotel and you're like cleaning the house? I'm sure I got the thing about like, hey, this is available soon. I hope you had fun. If you need to get yourself some food, drinks, snacks, naps, all of the above, please do. Self-care is very important. I understand that streaming can take it out of you. So if you need to go do that, go, go, go. Go do the thing. Yeah, it's like you have to clean up. I'm sure this is a game that's on my wish list. I'm sure it is. But I'm glad you had fun. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Moose, and I'm making a house where everything is one color. Can you guess what the color is for the kitchen? And unless you're colorblind, I believe you should be able to tell that it is in fact green. So I'm gonna change the colors of this. I am. Thank you. I always have a lovely time flipping houses. Always have a lovely time. You knew it was a spicy book going into it. Let me tell you something, guys. There has been a time before when I read a spicy book and I didn't know it was supposed to be a spicy book, and I was like several chapters in, I was like, there is a lot of hanky-panky in this book. Like, nothing else has happened but hanky-panky. And I said this to Mr. Moose. I'm like, damn, there is so much, there is nothing but hanky-panks in this book. He's like, yeah, it's a smutty book. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. There's been nothing but that the whole time. And he's like, didn't you know? I was like, nah. It's like, you didn't get the clue after the first couple of chapters where there was nothing but doinking, and I was like, no, I just thought they were setting the scene or something. And he's just like, oh, you're a lovable idiot, aren't you? So thank you for the head pats. Oh, not that kind of spicy. Oh, okay. That's the kind of accidental spicy that I've strolled into before there. You love my witch outfit? Thank you. I designed it myself. It's a little bit scuffed and broken, but it's okay. Spicy, but not flaming hot. I see. Ah. Right, let's go with rich, warm green. Warm green. Yeah, I think that works actually. I mean, this is the color of everything else, but I feel like the dark ones work here. You knew that going into it because it's an origin story? Ah, okay. I see. Right, the legs, I think. Where are the legs on this? Detail, see. Oh, it must be the base. Ah, yeah, there you go. Okay, we'll go with that. Yep. That's kind of what I'm going for. Right. Copy and paste. There they go. Very green kitchen over here. An origin story based on a TikTok series about 300 or 400 episodes long. Oh, okay. See, when I think about TikTok series, right? BookTok. Most of the people on BookTok, most of the books that I get shown on BookTok, they are. That's all I've got. They are. Like, wow, okay. This wasn't on BookTok? Okay, so it's just a TikTok series with that. I see. How big is this plant? Let me get some plant pots and put them either side of. How big is this? That's teeny weeny. I wanted a big one. This one. A little bit too big. This one. There we go. Size achieved. There we go. And then we'll put some plantation in here. I'm gonna go with like tall. Maybe this one. No. Ow! Thank you. I should get a drink. Cheers! And the book is the happenings prior. Ah, see, that's really cool. I wish that I could, like, you know, produce something so amazing that it gets like a whole book series afterwards. All I'm good at producing is a mess, though, honestly. I am a mess. That is the problem. Painted wood. Glossy or none? Let's go none. We'll go faded. Yeah. Copy. I think the plant is too bright. I might need to, like, delete these plants. Can I change the color of the plants? No, I cannot. The fabled green room for the juice podcast. Yes, everybody come here and you can have a piece of fruit and then you can have some juice and become juice. Everything is juicy with Moosey. That I feel like that went down a weird road. Don't quote me on that one. Yeah. No. Cattails. Birds of paradise. Oh, that's lovely. Let's see. What does that look like? That is clipping through the ceiling. That is not the one. That is not the one. See, none of these plants are quite hitting what I'm looking for. None of them are quite. What if it's just like a singular cattail? Actually, genuinely, that is kind of what I want. Okay, right, there we go. I never said decor was my specialty, alright? There we go. 2 cattails, and then we'll just have... decor, because I want... How big is this one? And this is the big one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get this. And E. I don't know why I put big letters on the walls in so many of my houses in this game, because like I don't have big letters on the walls in my actual house. I don't have small letters on my walls either. But in here I'm just like, big letters? Yes. Okay, right, eat. Now let's change the color. And we should change that to, yeah, perfect. And then copy, paste, paste. Oh, good, good. I love that did not do what I thought it would do. Okay, rather than eat, we eat in this kitchen. Right, let's fix that. Perfect. Perfect. Now it says eat. Now it says the right thing. Not e. You don't come into the kitchen to go e. E. Right, eat. Oh, it's so dingy. It's so dingy and green. What if I set the table? Cutlery. Cutlery is not an option. Fork. Fork. There we go. And then knife. No, you actually clipped it, Gaz. No. Okay, right there. I will allow the cutlery to not be green. There we go. Then we get a plate. I'm trying to type like underneath my... That's a very small plate. There we go. I'm trying to type underneath my microphone, which is why I end up typing gibberish a lot. Okay, did I move that or did it move? That's not the middle. Is that the middle? Right, let's see if I can change this. Don't throw it. That would be very terrible. Can I change the apples? Just a plate of apples, but I have to have like just red apples. I'll have a banana. Everybody loves bananas. Except for if you don't love bananas. If you don't love bananas, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. If you don't love bananas, I am sorry. But you're missing out because bananas are great. That is horrible. That is also horrible. Alright, just... Okay, right, there we go. Perfect. Close, confirm. Done. Oh, wow, the fruit bowl just blends in with everything else. Let's change that a little bit. Oh, it's too bright. There we go. There we go. Now the fruit bowl is like that. Nice. Let the chaos reign. Chaos always reigns around here, Gaz. You know this. You know this. What should I put in the fridge? It has to be green. What food have we got that I can put in the fridge? Groceries. Melon. Nothing but melons in your fridge. I don't like how that one's slightly further back, but it's okay. Melon, 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 melon. many melons can I fit in here? Melon? Can I only fit one? No, I want to fit more than one melon. Right, let me stand up above. Haha! Where there's a will, there's a way. Melon. 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 There we go. Right, melon fridge. What about the freezer? Oh, this is in the way. Ah, turns out you can't use the freezer, so if you want frozen melon, you can't have it, sorry. I don't know why you can't open the freezer, but that's okay. I'll also put a melon in the oven. Because apparently, I don't know how good this is because I've never tried it, but apparently if you, get in there, get in there. Haha. Oh yeah, apparently, melon, if you cook it the right way, it's a good alternative for like vegan tuna? I do believe the doorway might be in the way, guys. Yeah, just ever so slightly in the way. Okay, right, we're cooking some melons. How do I turn this on? There you go. The melons are being toasted nicely. What about... Oh, what if I... There you go. Eat your melons. Okay. And now I know what I'm going to put in this. I think that we need a picture of a melon, don't we? I think that's what we need. Right, hold please. I'm going to go find a picture of a melon to put into our pictures here. Let's see. Okay, so I just want just a picture of just a stock photo of a melon. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me just navigate to the right thing here. Right. Bear with me just a minute. This one. Da, da, da. Why am I not seeing what I'm supposed to have? Oh, that's why. There we go. There, and then here, and there. And pictures. Here we go. Right, I've got the pictures placed. I was trying to work out what the pictures folder was. Okay, and then... Here we go, we got that. Da, 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 da. Why is... What? Why is that saving in... Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. That's why. I was being not smart. Okay, right. Now I should be able to apply a picture of a melon. Melon! There we go. Ah, for when you just love melons that much. Okay. Alright. That I feel like there we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's great even. Melon achieved. This wall's a little bit naked though. It needs something. I think it needs some shelves. We can't be having naked shelves, can we? Naked walls. What about... I did not line them up nicely at all. Alright, you good there. Are you lined up nicely now? Not quite. And then... Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. And then let's get another melon. Can I have 2 melons per shelf? I cannot. Can I stack the melons? Melon and 1 more melon. There we go. Melon. Like, I feel like that does need to be colored as well, really, to really fit with the green vibe of the kitchen. Yep, there we go. Okay, and copy, and paste, and paste. There we go. I think the kitchen is done. Oh, it does need some curtains on that, doesn't it? Like, get some blinds. That is not what I was expecting to come up when I tapped up blind. Windows. Is it roller? No. I'm sure blinds exist. Do they not? Am I being not smart? Window shades. Okay, they're called shades. My bad. My bad. I thought they were called blinds. That's on me. I'll put them there. There we go. And then let's change the color of them. What about if we go faded and dark? Yeah, there we go. Close, confirm, done. There we go. So that's that. Oh. Let's just stretch. Stretching. Perfect. What if we wrote melon on the floor? Or if I just put melon in small letters underneath. Decor. Okay, if I go M-E-L-O-N. Yeah, let's go. I don't think I put that in the right place. I did not. L. O. N. So you know what you're coming into when you come into this house. You're allowed to eat only melon. Which is great if you like melon, and not so great if you don't. Eat melon. Probably needs like something behind that so you can actually see the phrase melon. I have an idea. If I get one of these that I can mount on the wall. Leave it like this. Not fluffy. We'll go with like burlap. And if we go like a really faded, yeah, really faded green. Can I put that behind this? Yes, I can. There we go. There we go. Eat melon. It's Wimpy! Hi, Wimpy! How are you doing? I want to make it slightly less small. There we go. Also, the T is in the wrong place. Let's move that slightly. T needs moving over. Eat melon. But now the melon is slightly in the wrong place. If I move the T back and I just move the A. Yes. There we go. That works. Done. You doing alright? You did just wake up? Wish you could just roll back over. You've finished using the sleep, and now you must use other things instead. I'm gonna change the color of this wood. Let's change this to like that. Eat melon. There we go. That feels like, you know, something that you gotta do. You gotta get ready for doing the braiding today. Do you have a lot of braiding ahead of you? Is there a lot of braiding that needs to be achieved? Oh, heating. Nah, we don't need. Oh, I could put a little fireplace here, couldn't I? A wood stove. Nah. Okay. Lighting is what I want. Ceiling lamps. Someone just had like some kitchen spotlights, like big ring light. This one. Put that 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 4 of those. There we go. And then I'll just do another one here. There. And there. There. Mm-hmm. That's fine. You only had time to stop in. I appreciate you stopping in, Wimpy. Have a good rest of your day. Go get that braining done. Go work those brain muscles. Switch. Yes, kittens. Hi, kittens. How you doing? Are you well? Warm green. Let's go this one. But we'll go rich warm green. Custom metal. That one. And we'll put this right there. I've almost finished the green kitchen for you, kittens. Okay. And on. Eat melon. I think actually the eat melon sign probably needs it needs some of these, like what they call the lights that hang over it, so you can be like, look at this. There you go. Oh my god, that made me jump. Eat melon. Perfect. And then we will change the color of this. Thank you for throwing things at me. Bronze, not bronze, coated metal, color, green. Base, coated, color, green. Light mode, RGB, brightness that, color, green. Warm green? Just green. That green. Okay, close. There we go. Okay, here is your exceptionally green kitchen. So green. You have a dining room over here. There is a small theme of melon because melons are green, so everybody gets their own watermelon for dinner. In case you're still hungry, there are a whole bunch of watermelons being lightly roasted. And also, just in case you wanted something else, you can't. It's just melons. That is the entire option of what is available. So, I hope you like melons. Eat melon. Done. Okay, right. The kitchen is done. Oh, I feel like it probably needs something on the side. Exactly, melons for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nothing but a healthy, very, very unbalanced diet in this household. Right, this room's going to be purple. And I do believe that this is going to be a bathroom. Or I could make it be something else, because I got space for a toilet in the other room. Ugh, that drink is so disgusting. Ugh, why do I keep drinking it? Ugh, it's horrible. Ugh. It gets a solid, like, 2 out of 10. I've got a whole bunch of them, so I'm going to have to drink them as well, which is very unfortunate. Blech. Okay, so this could be the bathroom, or it could be something else. We have the living room. We have the kitchen. We have a very narrow toilet here. This will be just, like, literally just a toilet and sink. Because I made the dining room a bit bigger. So I think we should have the toilet and sink here. So this should be something else. What should this be? Other than purple. I think office. I'm thinking this should be an office. Let's get a door. Regular door. Slap it on here and door. There we go. Bam. I'll put a door in here as well because this is also going to be a we can't open that door, but that's fine. What kind of drink? This is a elderflower and mint drink. Okay, I'm thinking a lovely purple office. Like downstairs is your happy place. All right, purpley. Color 1. Yeah, I think color 2 should be all like that. Maybe faded, this kind of thing. Here we go. Oh, this is literally the color purple that I have in my office. So there we go. And then let's buy some paint. And I'm gonna go like really faded that. There we go. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not. Like it's a sparkling drink. Like mint is nice. I'm not entirely sure sparkling mint is the one, if I'm honest. There is like an apple and elderflower drink, like a fizzy drink. It's like a J2O, which I do enjoy, which is why I thought like this would be nice. I was wrong. So okay, right. So this is nice and purple. We got a feature wall back here. I feel like maybe that wall should have been the feature wall. As you come in, I think that one should have been the feature one. Right, let me paint this wall, and then I'm going to change which one's the feature wall. There we go. Let's get this one instead. What if I did it on the ceiling? I won't lie, I don't have a purple ceiling. That, do I, do I hate that? Maybe. What if, hang on. It goes up and over, like, whee! Which means it probably needs to be on the floor as well. I didn't like it on the floor. Get some wood. Big wood. I mean, it's kind of like the wood I have in this room. Except for the fact that the floor in this room is grey, but you know, it's this pattern. Right, so, and so. Okay, so we've got a lovely purple office going on here. So in the office, you will need... Step 1, you need a big desk. Like, the amount of desk that I have, I feel like I need a bigger desk, but, like, I don't actually have space to have a bigger desk, so this level of desk will have to suffice. That's kind of like the desk I have. Looks a little bit like an ironing board, but that's alright. No, I don't like that desk. What if like the whole room is just desk? Slightly too small. Is there another desk that I can attach to this one in the same brand? But this one. Aha, there we go. Really big desk. But I think probably I need it the other way around. There we go. Right, big desk, done. Can I change whether that's like... Oh, I could have just changed it. I can't put a plant stand in. What about if I put a plant? A little... get a little shelf. Like a little bookcase. Storage, tool storage. I want bookcases. Book. Too big. Not right. I mean, like, I don't love it, but it works because it's the same kind of like brand. Oh, this looks way too industrial. No, I hate it. Right. That just looks like shelves in a shop. Like a bookcase. Martin the bookcase. No. Martin the bookcase too small. Mimas the bookcase. No, I'm just gonna have to go shelves, I think. Shelf. My health is not that low, actually, would you believe? My health is like at least 30%. And we all know you don't need potions when you're at 30% health. Probably. I don't like these shelves either! Ugh. Ah! Thank you for throwing things at me. What about if I put the shelf this way? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not the one. Maybe if I just don't have a corner. Yeah, maybe that's the one. Maybe if I don't have a corner one and instead a whole bottle of water. I have a glass of water. I'll have a glass of water. If I drink too much, though, I'll have to pee. There we go. Hydration achieved. Done. Right, can I fit like 3 of these on here? No, so I'll just have to have 2. And then... Will you not touch? Touch. Why won't you touch? You don't want to touch each other. That's not very nice. Please touch. Unfortunately, my desks do not wish to touch each other, which is very sad. Okay, right. This isn't gonna work either. Let me see if there is a way where I can just make a really big desk. I mean, like, these are shelves. So I could make shelves. What if I just built a desk across here? And it looks a little bit like a kitchen counter, but that's okay. And then we'll come this way. Yep, yep. Oh, the shelf is way too big. Okay. Ah! Okay, right, monitors. Good, good. Let's adjust the size of the shelf because this shelf is way too big. There we go. And then we're gonna change the color of it as well. Because we've established that everything has to be purple. Yeah. Close. Confirm. Can I change the color of this? I can. Alright. Done. Done. There we go. Let's get a keyboard. They already had a purple one. Perfect. Right, what have we got with this? One of these. Purple one. We'll put that here. That's a very big microphone. I don't really want one to be that big. Like, it's a bit big, but it's okay. It's a bit big, but it's okay. It doesn't matter anyway. Get one of these here. That should really be where the mouse goes, though. I'll move this. Ah! I should accidentally move everything. Put that there. Is that like by default? There is just a default purple one. Alright, perfect. Paste, paste. Done, done. Okay, is there a controller? That one. My actual controller that I have on my desk is a custom blue one. Obviously, I can't have that in this because this room's gotta be purple. Everything's gotta be purple. I do have a purple one that I use indoors though. So I have a purple Xbox controller inside, and then I have my custom blue one that is out here. And it's very pretty. It's very cute. Can I like put that on the wall? We'll have like 1, 2. We've got spare ones just in case. there a mouse mat? There is not. Okay, in that case, I have an idea. I don't know if it will let me put this on. It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me put that on there. Otherwise, I would have done. So I can't have a mouse mat, but that's okay. I want to like put that over here. But like because of that shelf, what if I made the shelf smaller so I can put the microphone in the corner? Change size and just like wind it in that way. That's very unfortunate that it's moving everything over. Oops, I accidentally shoved the laptop into the wall. That's fine. Why have I gotta go to jail? I didn't do anything. I do not deserve to go to jail. I'm a good moose, I swear. Not enough water. If I drink too much water, kittens, I will have to pee. And I don't want to have to do that. Oh. I found a way to scam the system. There we go. It's done. We did it. I found a way of scamming the system. I did it. I did it. I scammed it. Scammer. There we go. Put two of them there. There we go. So we've got the microphone there. We've got that there. We've got that there. Let's get a chair. I'll have another sip. I'll have a sip of this because my water's all the way over there. Disgusting. I hate it. The drink is not good. Okay. Seats. And I want office chair. This one looks pretty. No, this one looks the most like my one, doesn't it? Is there a purple one by default? There isn't. Okay. Let's go with this one and then we'll edit it. Purple. I hate that. Purple. Purple. I have no idea what that is, so let's... Oh, it's this bit. That one. Purchase. I would absolutely use this chair normally. Look how cute this chair is. Okay, I love it. Okay, is there ring lights? Ring toss. I don't actually have it. Actually, technically, I do a very small ring light over my old camera, but light. But I do have some like ambient lighting that lights up with my thing. Didn't get me. Didn't scare me. Have some ambient lighting that lights up, but I don't use it. Let's put that there. As the British would call it, rubbish. Yes, rubbish. Alright, yeah, put that like that. So that kind of can't tell that's that. I've also got one. Let's see, I get another one. I have one that sits just behind my monitor. Come on, go there. Even though I have these lights, I don't really use them, but it's fine. So light switch, definitely not green. That is the wrong color for this room. Purple. There we go. Purpley. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Game in. Okay, so we're gaming over there. Lovely. Lovely. The chair looks comfy, I won't lie. Rug. Carpet. I don't actually have a rug in here anymore in this room. I did have a rug, but it was relocated. There you go. This looks cozy. What should we put on the wall? Put some arts on the wall. Put some of my hobbies on the wall. A dance bike. Can I just hang one on the wall? I cannot. That's a shame. I really wanted to hang it on the wall. Googly eyes. I can't put them on the chair. I really wanted to put them on the chair. That would have been so fun. I think I do have in this room. I do have a guitar. My guitar is just there. So let me see if I can get a guitar. And I'll just hang that. Here. And I wish I was good at playing the guitar, but I'm really not, unfortunately. Go with that. And then drab. Violet. I think I need to like, upgrade the violet on this to the next level of violet so you can see that it is in fact purple. There we go. Stretch. I will stretch. Dead. Ooh. Oh, crunchy. Ah, crunchy. So, oh, so crunchy. The crunchiest. Oh, you know what? I've got this. I don't actually have a PC with it. The computer? No, I think it's just go PC. There it is. Purple. I keep mine. That is the location I keep my computer. Just to the left-hand side. I feel like it needs a little seat, but there's not really much space in this. This room doesn't have much in the way of space, so I think probably this is gonna have to be it. Let's get some ceiling lights. This one. 1, 2, 3. 4. There we go. Let's wire this up too. 1, 2, 3, 4. This light is. This room is very bright. Oh my god. There was a really small chair. It was like a really narrow chair. I mean, I can go brighter. The room that I was gonna turn as a toilet, that could just be the room of like no retinas. The no retina room. That room could be white. Okay, that room's gonna be white, and it's going to be like the color of nothing. So the toilet will be white. The WC. Let's see. What was the last thing I was looking for? A chair. I don't know if there's going to be a chair narrow enough for what I want. I want like just a really narrow. Yeah, no, way too big. A bench, maybe? I mean, that's kind of the size that I wanted. But, like, who's gonna want to sit on that? No one. That's not comfy. Children's bench. I'm slightly bigger than a child's bench. An ottoman. Just want a small sofa. No, that's claustrophobic. Exceedingly claustrophobic. No space for it to move. Okay, I think it's gonna have to be the bench. That very narrow bench. Purple. And we'll just have that and then a cushion. No, okay, pillow. My only big thing is like trying to find the names of these cushions or the names of these things is sometimes very difficult. I feel like I want it to be a slightly different color. Kind of like there. There we go. Is there another one? Like a smaller one. Let's change it there. Okay, a couple of cushions, and then let's get like a plush. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Oh, a little doll. Okay. There we go. Little purple doll. Okay, right. Purchase that. Can I make it be upright? No, I wanted it to stand up. I wanted it to like... Oh, hang on. There we go. There we go. This is like an almost accurate representation of my office. Color and everything. Okay, we have the purple office. I like this room. This room is nice. Okay, so now it's going to be the white bathroom. Let's just sell that, sell that, sell that. Okay, so this one's going to be nice and easy. Just plain white. Ceramic tiles. Because it's the bathroom, we should tile it, right? Thank you for the head pats. Dun, 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 dun. I need to buy some more tiles. Okay, right there. Right, this is looking definitely welcoming. Let's sell that. Okay, we'll get a nice white light switch. Yep. I'll put that there. Okay, this is gonna be beautiful. Let's just get the toilet. Toiler. I typed it wrong. Toilet. Okay. This one, but the lid is white. Okay, right, so we have a white toilet there and sink. Oh my god, I can't type. Sink. Little tiny corner sink here. If I don't even need a tiny corner sink, I can have just a regular sink. Nah, we'll have a little tiny corner sink. Little tiny corner sink, which we'll put like here. Let's change the colors of this slightly. Oh yeah. Ah, become a gremlin. That makes sense for what's about to occur. There we go. Yeah, that's nice, I guess. Details. No. White. Done. Okay. And then we just need some toilet paper because you do need one of those. Like, just because the bathroom's gonna blind you with the lights of 1,000 suns doesn't mean you shouldn't wipe your butt. Like, right, there's some toilet paper, and we'll also get a towel. Towel rack, just, no, I just want that to just be pure white, and we'll put that, where's the best place to put it? Just put it here. And then towel, and we'll just have this one. Hang that on there. Okay, right. So we have the bathroom. It's very welcoming. Now we apply lighting to make it lovely and nice. Hopefully my computer doesn't explode. Okay, so light. Let's just go, what have we got? Ceiling lamps. So number 1. Oh, that one does fit nicely there. But then that adds a little... Oh, there we go. Oh, whoops. Yep. That's nice. And then what I will do is I will get some of those light strips and fill in the blank with those. Come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't... They marry up nicely. That is unfortunate. I probably shouldn't have just started randomly. Alright, now I'm gonna have to move all of them up by 1, which is slightly annoying, but that's fine. There we go. So that's that. We'll just keep going. Ah. Brightness 100%, that's fine. Am I gonna run out of money before I finish this house? That's the question. Hope not. Okay, if you don't turn the lights on, it just looks like cladding. Like you just got like fancy cushiony tiles in your bathroom. Because sometimes you just fancy, you know? Okay, there we go. I don't think this will contest the last place that we did that was very bright, but maybe it will, who knows? The only problem is I have to link all of these lights up now as well, which might be a challenge. All the way down. Oh, missed a bit. Okay. One that fits in. Oh, that fits really nicely in here as well. Look at that. When things fit perfectly in other things, I like that a lot. Except for now it doesn't fit because of the door frame. I like it less. I like it less. Uh-huh, there we go. Right, this room is like, it's gonna double. You didn't get me. You didn't get me. I wasn't scared that time. I think there are certain times when games get me badly. This is not one of them. I'm sorry to say. Okay. We are making progress. Progress is making. Right, this will be the last room that we do today. Probably. Okay, it looks like nice and glowy. Not only the door frame is in the way. Could I move the door? I could move the door, but then... I don't know, if I move the door that side, all the lights will ping off. Oh, will they? Will they? I can't put the door there. Okay, well, never mind. Right, let's get one of these. And I'll just fill in all the other gaps with this. It's gonna let me. Oh yeah, this is gonna look so beautiful. I can feel it in my bones. I don't know if you can feel it in your bones. I can feel it in my graphics card that it's gonna be really, really, really good. Like my PC is shuddering in anticipation of me turning these lights on. Let me tell you that for nothing. I can only fit one. Okay, I can only fit one there. That's fine. Let's buy some more. These ones don't fit. Try again. And that, and that, and that. This is gonna take forever to link all these up. Do we want some on the floor too? Probably, actually. I don't know, what do you think? Do we need some on the floor? Like, so we know where we're going? I feel like we probably need some on the floor. Otherwise, how would you see where you need to go? Okay, yeah. Definitely need some on the floor. It's like laying floor, but... Oh, I can't go there because of the door. That's unfortunate. Why won't you go? That's fine. We'll leave a little gap and then we'll fill in the bit that we need to. We don't want that part of the floor to be left out, you know? Da, 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 da. Oh, whoops. I accidentally... Why is that not going in? Have I reached the upper limit of how many lights I'm allowed to put? That would be unfortunate. Nah, I haven't. By this. There we go. Fill this bit. Oh, I can't put it there because of the toilet. That's the problem. That is the problem. I'm encroaching on the toilet space. Where does toilet space cease? There. Okay. Let's put some more in. It's getting a little bit difficult to put these down now, I won't lie. Like, the game is fighting me a little tiny bit. It really doesn't really want me to do this, but it's okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I will. Because there's a way. Last one. There we go. Let's adjust these ones ever so slightly. That one goes in there. That one needs shoveling up a little bit. That one goes in there. We should buy one more. And then we have to spend 8,000 years linking them all up. Dang it. Okay, right, there we go. So that looks really nice. It's a little bit dingy, but we can fix the dinginess. I'm sure we can fix the dinginess. Right, so. Okay, there, click, 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 click. I mean, I could count all these, but I don't want to. Count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's at least 12. There we go. At least 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so there's 28 upper wall. That's nice. Oh, and there's loads here as well. I forgot about these ones in a row. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. No, that one doesn't exist. Okay, right, cool. But, like, you know, counting is a lot of effort, so I'm not going to count anymore. The real question is going to be, will my computer be able to handle this? Also, thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring me for doing this. Thank you for sponsoring me for frying my graphics card. It's very much appreciated. I love that you give me the ability to do that. And if you want your own copy of House Slipper, you know what to do. Click that link. Click it. Acquire it. Become one with it. We're like halfway done. Halfway done from linking up all these lights to the white bathroom of your dreams. Oh god, it's so hard to like see where I'm going. Every one of these beams is another connection. Does it tell you how many things are connected? I don't know if it tells you how many are connected or not. There we go. Oh, right. Good, good. I love that I can see over here. That's... Ah, God, it's so hard to see. Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, that's it. Did I even attach these ones? I can't tell. I can't tell what I've attached and what I haven't attached. I don't know what ones are linked anymore. You're all linked. You all linked. Let me just... No, these ones aren't linked. Okay. Are you linked? There we go. Did I link the ceiling ones yet? I don't know if I linked the ceiling ones yet. Oh, these ones as well. Good, good, good. Uh-huh. Okay. I do have a thing in the corner that tells me my current frame rate, and it is gradually, you know, it's fine. I'm expecting it to explode, but it's doing okay right now. Okay, right, that's all of these. Did I do the ceiling? I think I already did the ceiling. Did I do the ceiling? Yeah, ceiling is done. I like, here we go. You can see the power of the sun. Okay, oh wait, edit the wiring, okay. Is there any... Did it? Did I undo it? No, I did not undo it. If you made me accidentally unclick. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right. Here is our white bathroom. Are we ready to see how white this bathroom can be? Let's see. Are you ready? The power of the sun. Would you like to pee in this room? Your retinas will love it. How do I get out? All right. There we go. Okay. Ah. The bathroom's so bright, it causes the rest of your house to catch fire. Let me just, oh god, I can't find the light switch. Oh, there we go. That's fine. That's good. It's great. You imagine you go to the pee in the middle of the night. You're like, oh, you're so sleepy. You just need to, like, you need to go pee. You're like that. You go like, oh, here's the bathroom. I was a bit dingy. Let me just turn on the sun. Ah. Let me just turn on the sun. There we go. I think that is a success. There we go. Right. One beautiful white bathroom. Achieved. Achieved. I've got a little bit of time left. Little bit of time. I love the melon kitchen. The melon kitchen is so happy and inviting and friendly. And then you go in there. Just stay in the kitchen. Eat melon. Have a nice time. Right, what color are we gonna do? Let's commit to a color up here. Let's commit to a color for this room. I don't know what this room's gonna be yet, but let's commit to a color for it. Okay, we'll sleep there. There we go, sleepy time. What color are we gonna do this room? I've already done green, kittens. I've already done green. Let's see. Let's have a look at colors. Paint. Let's have a look at paint. Go ahead, buy some whatever we want paint. Okay, we have yellow, we have blue, we have purple, we have green. I think it's time for the red room to come out. So let's slap a can of paint here ready to go. Let me we'll have to have blue ceilings because of the roof outside, but it just adds to the charm of the room. Adds to the very, very not disturbing charm of the room. There we go. That is absolute. That's beauty. Beautiful. Nothing says you're gonna have a great night's sleep like solid red walls just glaring at you. I mean, actually, I'm sure there are plenty of people that do have red bedrooms. I feel like red's probably not very conductive to me getting a good night's sleep. But then it's dark, so you can't really see the color anyway, so who knows. What am I talking about? I don't even know. I'm not an interior designer, I'm just a moose. There we go. And then one more, we'll buy some red wood for the floor, and then we will be done with our house flipping for today. Wood panels. Glossy wood. Let's go with long beveled tile. Actually, no. Rectangle. No. Long beveled tiles. They'd be horrible to walk on. And we'll go like skinny ones and then just bright red. So it looks kind of like the roof of a building. Let's sell this so we can finish putting our lovely tiles on. Bam. 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 I missed a little bit. Splash. Done. Look how quick and easy that was to decorate this lovely, bright, not at all foreboding red room. Not at all even slightly foreboding. Very, very welcoming, in fact. The most welcoming room that ever did exist, honestly. There we go. Done! Okay! That is it from me for today, I'm afraid. Thank you for being flipping here with me, for being flipping here. The words are hard. Thank you for doing things. We did the Legos, and then we did the flipping, and we had a lovely time. Well, I had a lovely time. I hope you did too. Thank you for our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring me for flipping a house and filling a room full of no retinas for you. It's always a pleasure to do that for you. If you want to pick up your own copy of House Flipper, you know what you can do? You can smash your face into that link right there, right down there, right to the side. Click it. Click it. Do the thing. Click it. Smash face into it. Get a copy of the game. You can burn off your retinas too if you want, or you could just play the game like a normal human. I'm not here to judge. You do you. You do you. Love you. Thank you. Bye.